news, my wonderful people, my dear. They don't call Wike bluff. Yes, so PDP say, guy, listen. You are very unstable, and we don't want to deal with an unstable fellow. Yes, you're sincerely and truly unstable, and we can't deal. Yes, we can't deal. Truth of the matter is, we will forget you and your stadium. Sincerely, we are no longer interested. Just you can eat it if you want, or keep it, however way you want to do it. Sincerely, the choice is yours. But your thing, this whole stadium thing, we're not interested. Take it from me, we're not interested. My dear, now waiting they happen be this. So in case you're not aware, Wike don't they get things thrown at him because this man never tell us who he really be. The Rivers State chapter of the People Democratic Party (PDP) on Wednesday turned down the approval of the state governor Nyesom Wike to use their BK Stadium in Port Harcourt for his presidential campaign rally. Recall that Wike, who fell out with Atiku following the outcome of the party's primary election last year, had denied giving the approval for the venue. However, while speaking at the PDP Democratic Party governorship campaign rally in Ogobolo local government area of the state on Tuesday, the governor announced the reapproval of the facility for the People Democratic Party presidential campaign rally. Reacting to the latest approval, the spokesman of the People Democratic Party Presidential Campaign Council in Rivers, Dr. Linus, said, Wike, we are no longer interested. He said, Atiku Campaign Council have thought long and hard about your actions, and we are not surprised. This was exactly what we predicated that you would do. You are doing. But listen, we are no longer interested in the facility. The spokesperson who spoke during a rodeo program in Port Harcourt on Tuesday said the council could not take Wike by his word. According to him, we learned that yesterday Wike announced that the stadium has now been reinstated and that he has now used within his decision to give us opportunity to use the same stadium. But let me state this very clearly. The Presidential Campaign Council of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar is no longer interested in Governor Nyesom Wike's Greek gift. The said stadium that he revoked for reasons that he gave based on intelligence, may I ask, has he reversed those intelligence reports that says we want to cause mayhem in the state? How come all of a sudden he has awakened from one side of the bed and can now say we can use the same property? He denied us, giving reasons why he denied us. Have those reasons been sorted out? Why should we trust Wike? He's an unstable fellow. We cannot trust him. We cannot work with him. He can keep the stadium. Yes, he can keep it. He can keep the stadium for all we care. We don't want to deal with such an individual. Wike is not showing a man who is rational or truly understands what's going on with people. We don't want to have anything to do with him. He's an unstable individual. PDP will look for other sources. People already know of Atiku. Himself, he's scared and is worried because he can see Atiku climbing up the ladder and making a real progress with all the people's interest on him. He knows Atiku is going to win. He's just trying to play some gimmicks and some games. Whatever he does, we will win. So my wonderful people, this is the new terrain. They turned him down. They turned him down. Say, but thanks, but no thanks. You can keep your stadium. Thanks, but no thanks. You can have it. Yeah, we've tried to analyze, we've tried to reason with you, but we find out that you are an unstable individual. Today, you want us to use the stadium. We may come tomorrow and you will send armed security guards that you never said so. Where is the written document? People just say their words and you can say anything. So we don't want to get into that whole childish game where a father gives a child a loaf of bread and say, give me some, and the child is picking the bread, hiding it right behind his back, and the father can see the bread. And guess what? A chicken come from behind the child and pick up the same bread from his hands, and the child begin to cry and cry to the same father. So he said, Wike, we know you. We know you. You are an unstable individual. When you want something, you're like that child who is, neither here nor there. So we don't want to get upset and get into words with you, arguments and all that. There's no need for that. Sincerely, honestly speaking, there is no need for that. So please, thanks but no thanks. You can have it. You can sincerely have it. We are not in dying need of your stadium. Plus or without your stadium, we will make progress. With or without your stadium, we will advance. So please, you can actually keep this stadium, okay? Since it's so dear to your heart and you feel so compelled that you know you want to begin to trade with it. We are not in for games, okay? We came to you, we followed due process. You gave an order on how things should be done. We spoke, we had that understanding. All of a sudden, you woke up from one side of the bed and said it is no longer available. Like, seriously, who are you speaking to? A child? You know, so Wike needs to stop some of these things. And so right now, the matter here is that the people have said, thank you, Wike, thank you. We recognize that now you are woken up from one side of the bed and you have seen your fault or whatever, and you want to turn a new leaf. It's okay. It's okay. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Okay, don't be too hard on yourself. We can see what's going on, and we accept it. Okay, we accept it. So these are things that are going on. These are things that are happening. So wake up, my people. Is the dawn of a new day. It is the dawn of a new day. In case you are not aware, the issues that have brought us here, have they been dealt with? Have those issues been truly analyzed and, have truth been emphasized in those areas? How can we continue in a situation where lies is the order of the day? So there are all kinds of things to be done. Okay, there are all kinds of things to be done. And Nigerians, we should not play, with us. We should not do that. If we do that, we'll be joking. We'll be a serious joke. And guess what? The joke is on us. So let's not go into those areas where we are making a joke of what is serious. Excuse me. Are you not a serious fellow? Why will you joke with something as important as that? You told the people, you put a structure and a system in place. Say, well, you cannot do A, B, C, D, Z, but this is what you can do. Agreed. Agreed, and everybody followed you to what is on. Everybody followed you to, and you woke up one morning and say, no, I have intelligent report. Did you provide evidences to back in your intelligent report? We know that you are not an Atiku fan, and it's your perspective. You can do whatever you like. Sincerely, truly speaking, is up to you. Okay, we are not saying you must. No, it's up to you. But for you to now go ahead and begin to do some of these things, excuse me, how can you do that? How can you do that? So it is a very serious matter, honestly, sincerely speaking. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. So let's speak out together as one. God bless. Bye for now.